Welcome to Nottingham Forest versus Villarreal, the pre-season friendly numero six. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the watch along. And I am really, really excited by this one because I like the look of this team sheet. It looks tasty, and it's what I said in the preview that I wanted to see what Nuno do. I love the way Nuno's put this preseason together. It's exactly how I would like, and I can't wait. We got to get into the team sheet in just a second. But if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new, because we are like this close now to 20k. The road to 20k is well and truly real. Marky boy, thank you for becoming a member, buddy. Mark CC, you will be getting all the goals as they come in. If you want to be a member, exclamation mark member. Say hi in the chat. If you're in the chat, let's see what you're saying. How you feeling about the look of the team? It is tasty. Excuse me. Yo, what's up, bro? Still at the Red Sea, but got your hotel to roll in a cardboard background, making it look like you're at home. I'm back, unfortunately, and I don't want to hear anything about unicorns. James, other way around, buddy. Exclamation mark member. So no unicorns. Adam, we're gonna get into the team sheet in just a second, and Simon straight into it on the old unicorns. LOL, Bass Picking, thank you so much for becoming a member, bud. You will get all the goals as well. Good to see you, Jace. You're late, not me, man. I'm always on time. Always there when you call. Always. No, okay, I won't do any singing. All right, you're all gagging for the team. I really like the team, guys. I'd still make a couple of tweaks, but I like the team. Let me bring it up for you. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for love? I'm in a good mood. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. Oh shit. That's what I want. Okay. Hey Pat, how you doing? Filippo, good to see you, bud. 31. Oh, you're saying 3-1 Forest. So you're talking about the temperature. Hey, TS, how you doing? They're beautiful, crazy cat ladies in the house. Good to see you. Hey, James. Milinkovic better be here. He is. Georgie boy, good to see you. Mikey boy, all the way from you are, I can't say it the home away, can I? All the way from Uruguay. That's all I want to say. Must say it correctly. I've watched too much Simpsons in my time. All right, let me make me a little bigger, man. There we go. Okay. So let's get into this team sheet, right? And I've got zero complaint. Am I too big now? I feel like freaking Miguel right now. Whoa, I'm huge. Dino, how you doing, buddy? Evening, Dave. Evening, Sean. Okay. Let's do the team sheet. Right. This for me, there's a lot of good. Why am I so big, man? It's fine. I didn't say that. Man. That was Homer Simpson. Anyway, this team, I would say, is 90% of the way to what I want to see. Eminem starting, ladies and gents. Murillo and Milenkovic. That's probably why I'm so excited. Eminem in a back four. Loving it. Einar, my favorite player, left back. He's going to cook as always. Nico Williams. Okay, whatever. I still think... Sean, I know I've put on weight, man. I'm starting the diet on Monday, and you lot are starting with me, all right? All you little ones there who've put on a little chub over the summer, you're starting with me. Evening, Larry. Okay, so Williams, I kind of still think Eric Da Silva Moreno is going to be the one, but let's just see how Williams does. And then 1 week to go. We'll let the banter continue. Bro, I'm getting it from every angle these last couple of days. I really am. Okay. Anyway, let me get through the team sheets, man. You lot with your freaking comments, man. Looks like the starting 11 for Bournemouth, says James. I don't think it'll be exactly this. All right, the midfield too. As I said in the preview, I thought he would go Sangare and Danilo. I think that's his favourite too. I'm happy with that. I kind of just want to see Sangare and Dominguez as a 2, just to see how that works. But I like that. I like that 6 and the 8 there. And then that next 3, the Hudson-Odoi must start for me. First name on the team sheet. Morgan Gibbs-White in the 10. And then Elanga on the right-hand side. Now, going ahead, I would like to see Jota there. I would like to see Jota. And there's Red Bull talking about the bloody unicorn as well. And then Chris Wood up front. Look, Taiwo. Where's Taiwo? He's on the bench. Okay, so he is alive. He does exist. He is on the bench. And I do have the bench for you. And this is what I like. Nuno's now taking this seriously. He's putting on a bench team as well, which is good to see. Captain Yates doesn't make the starting 11. Oh, dear. Turner on the bench. Don't like it. I don't think Jota will come on. Jota's not on the bench. I think he went to say his goodbyes or something. Dominguez on the bench. Omar Bamadeli, Bolly, Abbott, who I've been really impressed with. Tuffalo, I think he needs to be moved on. Mr. Anderson. There's my boy Eric Da Silva. What a legend. And there is Taiwo. Shush. I don't know where Richards is, man. He's obviously not in the squad, bro. Shh. So Taiwo is back. Now, Taiwo better get some minutes today because I'm starting to get annoyed with this whole Taiwo situation. Why are you not saying Richards? Richards isn't in the team. This game, I'll decide if Sangare has improved, says Mike. Mike with his agenda right there. Sosa is still just finalizing the deal. Everything's done. I've had reports to say he's in knots. Either him or his representative are in there. So don't worry about the Sosa deal. It's done. Can I not call him and ask? No, I can call Eric Da Silva, though. Evening, Moody. How you doing? Richards will never play football again. He will. I like Richards. Okay, so for those of you joining late, 1, why haven't you hit the like button? Question number 1. 2, here's the team sheet. We're already at 550 of you across the platform. A fit Taiwo this season would be the icing. Yeah, but, you know, who knows if it will happen. Good to see you. Good, Moody. Also, many congratulations to Brian, who won Lindley's shirt giveaway. Congratulations to him. The shirt is on the way. He selected the home kit for those of you that are interested. Silver probably come on at halftime. Maybe. Where can you watch the game? So either you've bought it or you can check Sofascore, and that will tell you if it's available anywhere else. So download Sofascore if you haven't already. The link's pinned in the chat. Completely free to download. Get it done now if you haven't done it already. Hey, my man Jolly Ollie is in the chat. How you doing, Jolly Ollie? Good to see you, bro. My daughter won the Elanga shirt. Did she really? Congratulations, Susan. Send us anyone who wins the prizes with football prizes. Like, I love seeing like when you get it. So tag us in a picture on Instagram or on Twitter or whatever. It'd be good to see that. Prince has downloaded Sofascore. What a legend. Much love to the Prince. Hi, Wolfie. Looks like you're about to shout out odds, Ray Winston style. I also, like, this t-shirt's doing some weird stuff. Oh, okay, it's fixed now with the green screen. I agree with you, man, but, like, Wesley is dead in the water now because Sosa's done. So it's dead in the water. There is links to another Argentinian. There's also talks of Edu joining Forest. You know, the Arsenal dude. As I had a quick chat with Robbie from AFTV about it just before we went live, and he says he thinks it's something that could happen. He didn't poo-poo it, so very interesting. Sci-Fi's in the house. Good to see you, Sci-Fi. And so is Red Bull. Really like the away kit. I mean, all right. Can we just establish on the away kit, Johnny boy? We're back within a few miles radius of each other. Good to see you. Can we just establish on the away kit that we were right again, as always? All those FFTV know nothing, people. Where are they now, man? Literally, how long ago did we show it to you? Honestly. Okay, let's get into the match day screen. Oh, I'm pressing wrong buttons. Hold on. I am still here. Sorry, wrong buttons. That's what I want to do. There we go. Bought mine away 5 minutes after it went on sale, says Jace. I hope you took out a loan for it. Evening, Kristofsky. How are you? Good evening, Wolfie. On holiday, I caught you wearing a tailor-made golfing hat. Fancy a game at my home club. Man, I drive past that quite a bit. I'm definitely up for a game, mate. I'm definitely up for a game. Down the old, where is that? That's between the Peterborough and Northampton. What's the road called? I've gone blank on it. The one that eventually leads to the road to Oxford. But yeah, man, definitely. So, Georgie boy, good to see you. I'm actually really impressed with how much you don't get wrong. Thank you, Mike. I mean, I honestly can't think of the last thing we were ill-informed on or misinformed on, but apparently we get everything wrong, according to the haters. I love the haters, man. Rent-free in their minds. For the edits, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Hey, Craig. Anyways, enough of this football. How was the holidays? Well, firstly, many thanks to all the holiday messages. Really enjoyed the holiday. It was a nice break. Just too addicted to Forest. Still had to do the updates. The wife is kind of speaking to me now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the updates from the Red Sea. It was absolutely beautiful and it was piping hot as well. So thank you to all your messages there. I hope the quality of the videos came out okay. We did it with the equipment. I think the first one was pretty rough, but then we got it all sorted. The more I see this team, the more I realize how badly we need a striker. I agree, relegation battle. You need to change your name, though, to European Race to Europe or something. Tommy Boy's in the house, waiting to see the alternate shirt. Does FFTV have a sneak peek? No. And this is the other thing. Like, when we know stuff, we'll tell you stuff. When we don't know stuff, we'll tell you we don't know stuff. I have not seen the third kit. All I know about it is that it's meant to be sky blue. Now, if that's a solid sky blue or a stripy sky blue, I don't know. But that's all I know. What's the unicorn doing? I deflated it. I had to sit on it. Rhino's back from Turkey, 40 degrees. How's your tan looking, mate? How's your tan looking? You see my tan line? This was all burnt, and now it's turned Ez color. Mikey's saying, Wolfie, your first vid was like Forest TV stream. It was, man. It was horrible. I'll explain what happened on a members-only stream. Good to see you, Pat. I heard yellow, blue, and green. No. I mean, I can't tell you. I haven't seen it. The other two I had seen. Good to see you back in the cool. Looks like you sweated off a few pounds. I'm on a diet from Monday. If anyone wants to join me, I mean, should I do some live streams in my gym, man? I gotta get it done. Love all your vids, and the Reds winning tonight, says for the edit. But you're on TikTok, aren't you? You're on TikTok. Shout out to everyone watching on Instagram, by the way. If you've got Instagram and you're not following us, do us a quick favor. Just go and follow us on Instagram. I'll do some Instagram shout outs. What are we? 5 minutes from kickoff. So if anyone wants a quick shout out for following us on Instagram, ! Insta in the chat will give you the link. I'm sure one of my lovely mods will put it there as well for the lazy ones. The lazy ones there. Awoniyi's in the house. Kickoff's in 5 minutes. Greek Father's already joined you on the diet. He's lost a lot of weight. Good for him. It's right. I'll tell you who's inspired me to do it. Jace, man. Jace is absolutely killing it. You know, West Ham Jace. He's killing it on the diet right now. Shout out to Jace. Good to see all you lot on Instagram. Good to see all you lot on Twitter. Good to see all you lot on YouTube as well. And bloody hell, they've just kicked on some loud music there. Let me just turn that down. Man, yeah, Forest TV stream yet again is shocking. Sharky with the £5. Thank you so much. Come on, you Reds, says Sharky. Reds content tonight, Ant. Reds content. I got content on the mind. Thank you so much, Sharky and Shawnee, becoming a new member. Sean, you'll get to see all the goals as they go in from tonight. Dylan, good to see you, bud. If you've just joined late, that is the team. It looks very tasty. I'm gonna say this now, right? If Forest perform, Villarreal are a good team. They finished 8th, I think it was, in La Liga last season. And if Forest perform tonight, I'm going to tell you now, my prediction on where Forest will finish may go up 3 or 4 places. Okay? I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Yes, Keith's in the house. Keith's not talking to me because he didn't win Lindley's prize. His jokes weren't funny enough. I think he's taken it personally. Hope you well, Keithy boy. I don't understand cells. Don't read too much into the goalkeeper. I probably think we're still going to get Ramsdale, to be honest. They are apparently 8th in the world, are they? Okay. Would you take Solanke at Forest? No. I would not. I'm content Forest and Magic, says Mark. Prince, if you want to know where to watch the game, check it out on Sofa. Download the app for free. Any country where there's a green light next to it, it will tell you where you can watch it. Bournemouth game will be the barometer, says Vic. Look, for me, right, let's assume come the Bournemouth game, I'm all happy, clappy, and excited and delusional about where Forest are going to finish, yeah? I'm worried about the Bournemouth game. I just want the voodoo of Bournemouth to be broken. If we can break that Bournemouth voodoo, there's my boy Keith right there. We can break that Bournemouth voodoo. I may even add a couple more places onto my prediction. Like I'm going to say this now. There's a possibility that at the end of September, Forest top of the Premier League. I'm just saying it could happen. I'm not saying it will happen, but I'm saying the possibility is possible. Now, you could argue there's a possibility that any of the 20 teams could be top at the Premier League. But, you know, it is what it is. Andrew wants Solanke. If I was in charge of Forest, I'd just buy Solanke so he can't play against us. That's why I'd get him. The voodoo of Billing, man. Billing. Phil Bill, man. What a twat. Got the match on my phone. Looks great. LOL. Obviously got FFTV on the PC. Dylan, you're a legend, bro. What you FFF-ing me for, Mike? What have I said? Tommy Boy is with me. As my mate Robbie would say as well, like Mark, believe, man. Believe. Look, as fans, we are entitled to believe we will be. I didn't say we're going to win the league. I said we may win the Spurs League, you know, the team that finishes top at the end of August. I would rather go for that prick Tony over Solanke, and he would be cheaper. Evening, Sai. Hope you're well, man. I saw you've been having some fun on Twitter. Shout out to Sai in the chat. Spurs did last season. Exactly. Stale, I don't know how to pronounce it because it's got that weird thing. Hopefully I said it right. I really like this team. A change will be in goal, and we might use another striker. But this is close to it. I agree. I think it's like 90% of the way there. All right, is the match starting? Where are we here? Hold on. I'm in a good mood because I kind of fancy our chances tonight. But if we play crap, it's going to put me in a bad mood. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. Like on paper, I look at it and I think, yes. 2-0 to Forest, says Sean. Just go for Haaland. He'll be leaving City when they get relegated next season. True. And his dad, you know, at Forest, top goal scorer for us, if I remember rightly, in the season we went down with probably, I think it was 6 or 7 goals. Who can remember how many goals Haaland scored when Forest went down and he was the top goal scorer? Tyre's on the bench, Stefan. He's on the bench. Yeah, just a quick reminder, you got 2 minutes. Do me a favor, go download Sofascore if you haven't already. And if you want to win this exclusive, fully signed by the whole squad, Forest shirt with an Insta prize win of Bolly's shirt and an Insta prize win of the new home kit. Exclamation mark prize in the chat. The tickets are going pretty quick on this one, so go grab them if you want. Wolfie, Forest win, can I have your water bottle? Bro, this water bottle, right? I took it in the car with me down to the airport and I left it in there. And it must have been hot in England because bloody hell, it nearly exploded when I got back in the car. Oh yeah, I was going to do the Instagram shout-outs. Going to do the Instagram shout-outs. Has anyone followed? Any new followers on Insta? Shout out to all of those joining on Insta. Make sure you're following. No new followers. You guys are losers, man. Guys are losers. If you got Instagram, make sure you go follow now. Exclamation mark Insta in the chat. And I'll give you a very quick shout out. It's got to be quick though. Shout out to Miles joining on Insta. Luke, Tyler, Goffy, Michael, Popeye. Shout out to all of them. Shout out to every Mark. Oh, what? What's your picture, Keith? You've spiced it up. All right. We're ready. We're ready for the game. Oh, crap. Man, you lot. All right, let's get into this. Oh, shit. All right, wait. I'll leave that for a sec. It is a strong team, Walker. Is it a sellout? I don't reckon it is. Let me have a quick gander at the crowd. There was still tickets going, I think, this morning. They're doing the old team photo. I think MG Dub is captain. Already on the Insta. Legend, Brett. Legend. All right, seriously, are you all like already following us on Insta or something? Where's the new followers? You guys are embarrassing me live on air here. Live on air. Also, we're 26 away from 19,900. If you're not subscribed, get it done as we are about to hit 1,000 viewers right now. Shout out to everyone watching across the FFTV network. As they do the coin toss, handshakes with the refs, Morgan Gibbs White's bopping around. Man, Nunes had a fresh trim, man. Full fresh trim there. Or I don't know if it's the pixelation of the screen. Look, you lot are looking too much into the keeper. Why aren't we playing Jota Silva? Because I think he's saying his goodbyes. So we'll probably see him at Olympiacos with Sosa. The picture is my FIFA 14 PS2 player in the Victor Chandler kit in the snow with my dog superimposed into it. Man, you got creative there. As Mullif Kantaya rings out around the city grounds. It looks pretty packed out. All right, we are underway, ladies and gents. Let me just see if that virtual screen. Yeah, that's the wrong button. Oh, why are you doing this to me? Hold on. Oh, wait, I know what it needs to do. All right, hold on. Give me 1 sec, guys. 1 sec. 1 second. Two secs. All right, 2 secs. All right, I'm good. Good. It's all good in the hood. All good in the hood, I think. There you go. All right, sorted. All right, you lot ready? Oh crap! What did I do with you lot? Where have you lot gone? There you are. Okay. Wolfie, we need more quality in defense, midfield, and a striker. What you saying? I'm okay with the defense. All right, it's a free kick to Forest to be taken by Sangare. Sangare is just in control. What's Einar doing? I thought he was injured there for a second. Elanga with a terrible pass to Nico Williams. By the way, can you not hear my aircon or not? Tell me you can't, because I'm really hot. I would have offered 58 for Smith Rowe and Nelson. I would have taken that deal. I like both of them. Here come Villarreal. No real press there from Wood. Holding off. I want to see some pressing, lads. Ball played into the middle. Recovered by Morgan. Counter-attack here for Forest. Out wide to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Gets to the edge of the box. Cuts in. That's a free kick. Is it a pen? It's right on the edge of the box. It'll be a free kick to Forest. Callum Hudson-Odoi went to go for his cheat code move. Cut inside and got tripped up. Lovely play. It's going to be Elanga over this one, guys. You can't hear the AC. Okay, cool. Very impactful signing this season and moving in the right direction. Only missing... Yeah, I won't mind Dominguez. But it's between him and Danilo, isn't it? Oh, crap. Wait, one sec. I'm back. They ain't taking it yet. Elanga will take this. It's a bit low. Headed behind for a corner here to Forest. But then paid for Smith Rowe. What we did for Elliott? No, we only paid 13 million for Elliott. Elanga's taking the corner, so Gibbs White is off him. Interesting tactics. Elanga here to whip the ball in. Whips it in. It's decent. It's flicked back by, I think, the Villarreal defender. It may have flicked the crossbar. I can't confirm because the quality's so crap. Let me see on this replay. Nah, it just roof of the net. It's a decent enough corner, but it needs. That's a rubbish corner though, and it goes behind for another corner. Another corner. It was an absolute grass cutter there. But it's all Forest right now, guys. It'll be Danilo to take this one. That's a better one. On the money, keeper flicks it over towards the Cluffy stand. And Forest are boxing them in nicely here. That's well won back by Callum Hudson-Odoi. He lays it back to, I think, Sangare. And then he opens the pitch up by going to Milenkovic. He finds Einar down the left flank. We're in the Villarreal half here. Nice ball into the wing to Elanga. Looks to take on his man, but kind of runs over the ball. But it'll be a throw in here to Forest. No, it won't be. It'll be to Villarreal. As much as I love Yates, I think he's not Premier League quality. Yeah, I think I pissed off all the happy clappers when I said he'll be a great bench warmer. But it's true. I don't know why that's insulting. Anyway, throw-in taken by Villarreal. They've worked it to their left-hand side. There's a little space for them here to operate in. And Nico Williams needs to come across here as they come down the Forest right-hand side. Ball whipped wide. They got some numbers on the overload on the right-hand side. Murillo comes across, cuts it off. Sangare meets him, edge of the box. And Nico Williams flicks it away, but it stays in play. Suarez now down the wing. Nico Williams kicks it out. It'll be a throw-in to Villarreal. Just saying, subscribe, people. Do make sure you have subscribed. We're only 25 away from 19,900. And smash that like, as Josh says. Absolutely. Who's your preferred striker to come in? Brian Broby or Maximilian Beer? I've got a few, actually. Oh, the shot there is cleared by Nico Williams. On the follow-up, blazed over the bar. That was not a good moment there for Forest. It'll be a goal kick, though. But yeah, I got a whole list of strikers Forest could go after. We'll do a video on it in the next couple of days. Surely you could get 20,000 by the end of this match. We could, if 124 subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button now, because then we can start the 20k party on the Gore stream on Sunday. Evening, Aiden. Hope you're well, bud. It's not insulting to a player who's come from academy, learn experience, say he's a useful squad player. Keith, I couldn't agree more. But people are snowflakes. Like, if you said to me as a lifelong Forest fan from a kid that I could be a bench warmer for them in the Premier League, you'd be making my dreams come true. Yes, Lawson, how you doing, bud? Where can you watch the game? You can go check it out on Sofascore. That will tell you if it's available in whatever country you're in. Now, Sangare pressing. Good stop there by Wood. He's got Elanga on the overlap. Elanga needs to take his defender on, but that's a lovely ball to Danilo, who takes a shot from range. Bit of a grass cutter, drags it a little, and he'll go behind for a goal kick. But it's a good warning shot there from Forest. There should be more likes than there are Forest goalkeepers. Why? How many likes are we on? I can't see it. I can't see it. Good to see Danilo's not scared to shoot from there. Watching all the way in Turkey, lad, on a lovely holiday. Enjoy your holiday, bro. I bet it's hot out there in Turkey. All right, goal kick taken short. Villarreal coming out a little bit. Wood goes for the press. Forces them to play it back to the keeper. And then Forest stand off. They're standing off. They're not high pressing, but they're standing off quite high. Subscribe will you support Derby, says Football Edits. That's off. Gauntlet laid down there. Let's see the subscriber numbers shoot up now. Hey, Danny, how you doing, bud? Absolutely cooking. Nice interception there by Elanga. Plays a good ball into Morgan. Highest man up the pitch here. He cuts it wide. Not the greatest pass. And now Villarreal can come away. I'll tell you what I'm liking. The pace of this game is feeling more like a... what's the opposite of a friendly, guys? Well, what's it called when it means something? What's the word I'm looking for? Meaningful. That's not the right word. But it doesn't feel like a friendly. It's played like it's something's on the line. They have side. Definitely got some swag. I'm a new viewer. Enjoy your content, Wolfie. Keep it up. Thanks, Josh. Competitive. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Jack. That's the word I was looking for. It feels competitive. The pace, the energy. It's like they've clicked onto game face mode, man. It's like when you play FIFA, man. You play squad battles, you're just messing around, you win like 19-0 or whatever, and then you get to weekend league and you sit forward and you gotta focus. That's unfriendly works as well. The free kick here to Villarreal. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. The shape of the team looks really good. Elanga has been getting a lot of the ball, but not doing enough of it with me so far. Cracking lineup, listening in Bruno Aries in Argentina. Good to have you, bud. Danilo, nice ball to Morgan. He's got three around him. This is where you want Chris Wood to have a bit more pace, though, because Morgan just caught him up and overtook him. Murillo with a lovely sweeping ball out wide to Nico Williams. He's got Elanga alongside him. He's forced back to Milenkovic and then to Murillo. This partnership, I'm telling you, Eminem, man, is cooking. It's cooking. That's a terrible ball by Murillo, though. Sangare got a swear. Sangare is controlling the game, mate. Moody, he's controlling the game. Emma's saying, come on, Forest. Come on, indeed. No, Tyro's on the bench, Adrian. He's on the bench. I do expect to see him today. Pat, I fully agree with you. Hey, Daz, I hope you're well. The shape looks fantastic. That was not a foul by Sangare. They just tangled legs, but the ref's given it. And they're moving that shape. Like, always what you want to see in football, and what I teach my team is the most important distance is between your centre-back and your striker. Yeah, you almost want that distance to remain constant and kind of move up and down the pitch. Now, that's something we haven't seen under the previous regime. In this game, you're seeing it. If you keep an eye on where Murillo and Milenkovic are lining up, to where Chris Wood is, you want that constant flow. Ball whipped in, it's dangerous. Einar leaps up, does enough to distract, and it'll be a goal kick to Forest there. Sangare shouldn't be sold, and people criticize Sangare when he didn't do anything wrong last season. I mean, if I speak, any new players on? Yeah, Milenkovic, bro, Milenkovic. Having said that, though, you're right. This is last season's 10 of the 11, aren't they? Murillo's passing his pants so far. Needs to pass a few simple ones. Yeah, but he's got his range. He'll find his range. Long pass there by Villarreal. Nico Williams is getting doubled up on this right-hand side. Ball squared in. That's nicely cut out by Murillo, and the shot is woeful. Woeful. Nearly hit the new screen in the Trenton there. A game that's not a friendly is called versus Millwall. That's true, Ray. That's true. Is the Felipe emoji still there? All the updates will be coming in time for the start of the new season. Danilo lays it off to Murillo, sorry. Milenkovic looks so calm on the ball. Langa, poor pass. I'd say right now, it hasn't really clicked down our right-hand side between Elanga and Williams. They've been quite sloppy with the ball. Not that he didn't do anything wrong, it's that he didn't do anything right either, says my mic on the agenda there, right there. No, the Portuguese Grealish is not on the bench. I just think Nuno don't want tyre for whatever reason. He's made of glass, so maybe that's the reason. I mean, I heard early doors in the window that he was being linked to the MLS. And I don't know if he had personal issues or he was injured. We have no info on tyre, if I'm being honest with you. Good to see you lot in Instagram. Say hi if you're in the Instagram chat. Shout out to Harrison. Crazy Pandas in the house. Elroy, good to see you. Ben as well. Here come Villarreal. Bit of space on their right-hand side. Is he going to cross it? He goes for the 1-2 layoff. The Forest are holding their shape nicely here. And that's nicely blocked out by my boy Einar. Dinks it to Hudson-Odoi. Sangare with a nice little... Oh, that's lovely from Sangare. 1-2 with Danilo. Then he releases Morgan Gibbs-White. And Forest can counter here. He gives that to Chris Wood down the left-hand channel with Hudson-Odoi cutting in now. Rolls outside, cuts back inside, lays it off to Morgan. Not a great pass back to him there, which forces Forest back. Ball into the channel. Morgan Gibbs-White. Decent looking cross. Nico Williams with a soft header goes straight to the keeper. Morning, Antonio. How are you, buddy? Uh-oh, they're in. Murillo clears it. Oh, he's giving a penalty away. He's giving a penalty away. He just swiped at him. He didn't need to do that, Murillo, bro. Why? He went to clear the ball, like a punt clearance, and then he's just kicked. It might be Suarez's foot. I mean, initially, he did great with the block. The ball pops up, headed in, and he just went to pound it into the Trent end and caught his foot. It's a penalty. Damn it. It's going to be, is that Dan Juma, I think, to take it? A person, thank you for subscribing. Let's see what Sells has got. Here we go. It's Dan Juma to take it. Sells bouncing around on the line. He's telling him to go left. He's telling him to go right. Dan Juma takes his time, steps up. He shoots. He hits the post. Sells went the right way. Sells went the right way. He's hit the post. Justice is served. Justice is served. Sells would have covered it even if he didn't hit the post. Oh, he might have snuck it past Sells there, but it'll be a goal kick. Sells quickly takes a huge punt forward, finds Chris Wood. He tried to lay it off to Elanga, but nothing happening there. Ain't it? No snake. I wouldn't have minded Dan Jimmy, and I do rate him. Oh, that's nice by Einar. Steps forward, gets the ball, gets it to Callum Hudson-Odoi with Einar overlapping. He finds him. He's 2-on-1 though. Couple of step overs. Rolls it. Looked for a gap to Danilo. Couldn't quite get it to him. Okay. I mean, if they had scored, that would have been undeserved. Forest have dominated the first 17 minutes here. But that is the second time pre-season we've seen Murillo make a silly mistake there. Still young. Maybe that grounds him a little, which is not a bad thing. Goes back to Sells here. Ball punted forward. It'll go all the way through to the Villarreal keeper there. Murillo's destroying his stock on purpose, maybe. 2 pens in 4 games he's conceded. Would rather get the mistakes out of the way in friendlies. That is the classic line, isn't it? What do you think of the away shirt? I do like it, Toby. I am a fan of it. How come the other team's not showing? It's because it's friendlies, man. We'll have the full suite for you guys once the Premier League starts. Danilo flicks it forward. Oh, that's not great between him and Morgan. Chance here for Villarreal. They're through. That's lovely shepherding there by Milinkovic. He just blocks the attacker and lets it roll to Sells. And he gives it straight to Murillo. Murillo out wide to Einar. Plays it forward to Callum Hudson-Odoi. He turns and cuts. Has to lay it back, though, to Murillo. Haven't really seen them operate through Sangare as the pivot yet, like they have done in the last couple of games. They're starting a lot of the attacks from the back here with Murillo. Einar, a bit loose with the ball there. Gets away with it, though, and finds Danilo. Danilo sweeps the ball wide, and that's nice into Elanga. Elanga, I want to see him take the defender on. Instead, he cuts back and lays it off to Sangare. Sangare now squares up the player, finds a bit of a gap to Elanga. Loose pass by Elanga again. And Sangare may be forced into a foul here. Tracking back. And that should be Murillo's there. Need a top striker, just don't feel we have. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Striker will be on Forest's agenda next, 100%. Now the wingers are sorted out. Hey H, how you doing, bud? Yes, David Johnson, legendary name. Hope you're well. Sangare sweeps the ball wide. Sangare's passing is lovely. He finds Nico Williams. He cuts inside. We're just not taking the defenders on this right-hand side. Every time either Nico Williams or Elanga comes up against the defender, they stop squaring it or passing it back. Take them on. I don't mind if they lose at the odd time. Let's just see if they should have the pace for them. Murillo finds Einar. The contrast between the left and right-hand side. That's lovely by Callum Hudson-Odoi to Danilo. Wood out wide. Oh, he's just got no pace. He cuts inside. He loses the ball. If that... he's just too slow there. He was too slow. I'm good, mate. The away kit is fire. Like that view in Egypt. Yeah, it was like, thank you, mate. Good to see you. Who's on the bench? Like Taiwo, Anderson, Yates, Turner, Miguel, Eric De Silva, a couple of others as well. Elanga can't cross the ball. Yeah, but he's got the pace to get him behind. This is why he frustrates me. Just take him on. Take him on. Hey, made in a car. Good to see you. Milinkovic has been solid, calm. Ball whipped out wide here by Villarreal. Ball played into Danjuma. He flicks it round to Nico Williams. Does well there to lay it off to Milenkovic. And he goes all the way back to Sells. Sells went to punt it, changes his mind, then chips one forward. It's poor by Sells there. Sangare getting busy pressing. Now Morgan Gibbs-White triggers the front press. And they go all the way back to the keeper. And Villarreal start the build-up back again. 1,500 of you in here. Hope you guys are all well. We are only 16 subscribers away from 19,900. So, do us a favor, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you've subscribed. And say hi. If it's your first time in here, say hi in the chat. We'll shout out a few of the newbies in here. So, get your highs in the chat. I agree, Dagger. He does look solid. Here comes Wood. Wood looks a little bit leggy to me. Oh, that's a poor ball. And it comes to Morgan Gibbs-White. Spreads it out to Williams down the right-hand side. Again, he doesn't take the defender on. Cuts inside. Morgan Gibbs-White goes to Elanga. Elanga out wide to Williams. Cuts it back to Elanga. Oh, that's quick movement. That's nice. Play on, ref. Play on. Williams gets fouled and Sangare went to pick the ball up in behind the defense. Ref stops the play for the free kick. Pete, you ain't first time here, nor are you. ORQW, first time watcher. Shout out to you watching on Twitch. You're a newbie, Josh. Good to see you. Hi. Hello to you as well. Haven't seen any of the preseason friendlies, but I heard Sangare's doing well. Tommy's been fantastic. Watch, you can't hit the like, says Nikki. In it, get those likes up. Free kick here, level with the edge of the penalty box on the right-hand side. Danilo and Elanga are over it. I think it'll be Danilo here to take the in-swinger. Elanga runs over it. Danilo whips it in. It's a good ball, but we're too static in the box. You want the players running onto it. Comes back out wide to Elanga. He puts in a good cross. I think it may have hit the bar, but he's given a free kick there. Rossa, sorry. Good to see you. Hello to you too. Woods needs minutes in the legs. He does. 11 away from 19,900. Newbies, get your highs in. Murillo playing like he wants that Chelsea move. Nah, he's playing like he wants to pit people off, man. Also, hello to Sharky's Butler. Shout out Sharky's Butler, man. He was carting me around in Egypt. Appreciate you loaning him out to me. Sangare is going to be a monster this season, says Dazza. I agree, mate. I agree. Omar Bamadeli. I like Omar Bamadeli. So, for those of you joining late, Forest dominated, I'd say, the first 20 minutes or so. Villarreal got back into it. They got a penalty from a very lazy clearance attempt by Murillo. And now the game's kind of evened out a bit. Oh, Einar got done there. Danilo, good recovery. And Einar should be able to clean this up. He does. He comes away on the left-hand side. Poor pass there by Einar again. And Murillo punts it forward and clear. Forest a little deep here. Needs to get out. Exactly what my man Nicky's saying with his six-pack, man. Like and subscribe. Let's get 20 G's up on the counter there. We're only 110 away now. We could get it done today. Ball whipped in. Blocked by Sangare. Nicely laid it off to Nico Williams. And there goes Elanga. Decent ball by Morgan Gibbs-White. Elanga just pushed. This is why Jota comes in on the right-hand side for me, man. Elanga's just got a lot of huff and puff, man. Few of our passes are slow and sloppy being incepted. The play is breaking down this right-hand side, unfortunately. Nice. Oh, that's lovely there by Elanga. That should be a free kick. It's not. There'll be a throw in here to Villarreal halfway into their own half. If you want to see the Murillo tackle and the missed penalty, for you lovely members, we've got it up for you now. So go check it out. ! Goal. You can see what I mean by Murillo being a little lazy and then how Danjuma missed the penalty. So ! Goal. Go check it out. Either Silva. Yeah, Silva could play on the right-hand side. I agree, Sai. I just feel like Elanga got slower towards the end of the last season. And then he's just forgot he can run past people. Willie, you need to be a member. Membership's only 99p for the month. Gives you all the Forest goals for every match live as they go in. Any interesting incidents as well. That's poor by Danilo, man. There's some sloppy passes here from Forest. But Nico Williams, oh, calm it down, son. Does well there to recover, but it's a corner to Villarreal. Hey, William, how you doing, buddy? I'm good. I'm good. Good to see you. Shout out to Tony for subscribing. There'll be a corner here to Villarreal. Overall, though, I've been pretty happy with the performance. It's just the silly, sloppy passes that are annoying me a little. Here comes the corner. It's quite deep. It's flicked forward by Elanga. Back into the bar. Not Elanga, sorry, Einar. And the ball goes out wide. Morgan Gibbs-White should collect that. Does nicely there. Wins a free kick about halfway in the Forest half. Right next to the throw-in area. Liverpool, thank you for subscribing, bud. Hi, I'd like to say hello, Mick Newbie2. Good to see you, Mickey boy. All the newbies, say some hellos in the chat. We'll shout them out. I still don't see any evidence that we know how to construct chances for Wood. They should have worked out by now. The thing is, it's almost the team is almost being designed right now to supply Wood, but down this right-hand side, we're not getting in behind to create those chances for him. AMDF, good to see you, bud. That's nice by Elanga, by Murillo. Callum Hudson-Odoi got 2 on him. Has to go back to Murillo. Murillo into Danilo. I feel like they need to start using Sangare again as the pivot. They're kind of going to Danilo here. How much is it to be a member? Only 99p. It's the cheapest we can make it on YouTube. That's a lovely ball by Morgan Gibbs-White. Now Elanga, he's got to cross it in first time. He does. Wood. Oh! Just behind him. The cross was just slightly behind him. He volleyed it roughly around the penalty spot. But it hits it straight at the keeper or it hit the crossbar. I can't quite tell. Let me check here. He volleys it. Flicked the defender in front of him. He probably could have done better there. No, the keeper saved it. Great save by the keeper. But it was hit. If he doesn't hit it at the keeper, it's a guaranteed goal. It's a corner here to Forest. Be Danilo to take it. He puts it in towards the middle of the box. Flick to the back post. That's a foul. Oh, it's a bicycle kick by Wadinho. And that's dangerous there. Free kick to Forest on the edge of the box. He cracked. Thing is, Danjuma caught Nico Williams in the face. It's in the D. Literally a yard out of the box. Oh. Thing is, we need a free kick specialist, man. Ian becoming a new member. Thank you so much, Ian, buddy. Make sure you check out the penalty and the Murillo giveaway of the penalty. ! Goal. Think we should bring Turner on. Oh my God, man. Few players warming up here. Bolly, Dominguez, and Taiwo. There's about 5. Let Murillo take it, man. Give it to Murillo. Morgan Gibbs-White is trying to pull rank here. You got to give it to Murillo. It's got to be Murillo. There's 5 of them wanting this. Last time Forest scored a direct free kick, I literally can't remember. Probably Jesse Lingard's double deflection against Blackburn. Commentator said smart play. Yeah, I think it's Earnshaw on comms, so. All right, it's going to be... I'm hoping it's Murillo. I think Murillo's winding it up. No, it's going to be Morgan Gibbs-White. I'd love to see a direct free kick go. There's 4 of them around it. Danilo, Morgan Gibbs-White, Murillo. It's going to be Morgan Gibbs-White. To Murillo. Oh, he backheeled it to him and he cracked it straight into the wall. Gone out for a Forest throw-in. Richard, my man Ricardo, gifting a membership. Shout out to Richard. And that's gone to Alex. Alex, make sure you show the legend Richard some love. Thank you so much, Richard. That's very, very kind of you, buddy. My boss just said this isn't essential viewing. Can you loudly prove him wrong? Anytime Forest are playing, be it the men's team, the women's team, the under-21s, the under-15s, the under-12s, whatever, it's essential viewing. It's essential viewing. Nikki with the year anniversary. Happy anniversary, Nikki. I'll take you out for dinner for that at some point. Appreciate it. I ain't bringing out the unicorn. Here we go. Villarreal on a little counter-attack here. Blocked by Aina, picked up by Callum Hudson-Odoi. We've been a bit quiet down this left-hand side, and Callum Hudson-Odoi loses the ball there. You miss Psycho's free kicks. I tell you his free kicks I miss. Pierre Van Hooydonk's, man. If that free kick, if Pierre Van Hooijdonk was there for that free kick, we'd be 1-0 up. Tell me I'm wrong, chat. Tell me I'm wrong. Last time we scored a direct free kick, I'm sure it was Lingard, and even that took a double deflection. Elanga finally tried to take someone on and was fouled. That's exactly what he needs to do. There'll be a free kick here to Forest. I agree, Pat. They were untouchable, man. Watching the pen shout, it's like Murillo is chopping down trees. He needs to sharpen up, says Matt. Yeah, it was just a lazy swing, wasn't it? Williams to Elanga. He gets blocked off, man. Oh, come on, ref. He's giving a free kick to them. Guys, we're 5 subscribers away from 19,900. Next 5 people that subscribe, say hi in the chat. We'll shout you all out. Oh, chilled. All right, they're back underway. They took the free kick short. 2 subscribers now away. Ty the Snake Guy. Shout out to you, man. I did enjoy my holiday. Thank you. Charlie with the wave. Waving back, Charlie. Thank you so much. Emma Harrison. Good to see you in there as well. You were one of the last 5. Shout out to you. Be a throw in here to Forest. Oh, we're 1 away now. We're 1 away. Ian becoming a new member. Thank you so much, Ian. Appreciate it, bud. Make sure you check out the penalty. ! Goal. A members perk right there for you. Cal, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. There it is, 19,900. Thank you all so much. Now, 100 more, 20k party time. Number 6, Sangare, correct. We're looking good, Turbo. We're looking competitive. I like it. Few sloppy mistakes, but overall, not bad. I'd like to see a couple of goals here. Here come Villarreal into the Forest half. Ball played out wide. He's in behind Nico Williams here. Suarez crosses it in. Cleaned up by Murillo for a corner, I think, to Villarreal here. Evening, Danny boy. Hope you're well. Salam, Henny. Good to see you. 1,675. Look at you trollers, man. Those that subscribing, unsubscribing. Yeah. We've played this game before. All right, be a corner here to Villarreal. A lot of finger pointing going on. Raises both his arms. Has a quick whiff of his armpit. Delivers the ball. It's deep. It's long. Einar heads it back into the box and a very loose swing there. I can't tell who it's from, but it'll go behind for a Forest goal kick. Congrats. Thank you, Brett. But they're trolling me now. We're back down. We need 2 more. Maybe Robertson can come back and take a few free kicks. What were Robbo's free kicks like? Like, according to the golden gen of the fans, man, there's nothing Robbo couldn't do. Hey, Holly, good to see you. Was it you, Daniel? Well, for those of you who care about your subscribers' streaks, man, if you unsubscribed and resubscribed, you just reset it. So, hey, Rob, how you doing? Throw in here to Villarreal. Simon, becoming a new member. Thank you so much, Si. Make sure you check out the penalty if you want to see the incident so far from this match. Exclamation mark goal. First half's been really good, Warren. Good tempo to it, good shape to it. A few sloppy mistakes, though. I can't remember, Dan. You did something, Daniel. You're always up to something. How about Edu coming in the Greek father's right-hand man? Yeah, we'll talk about it at halftime. Elanga, I think he heard me. He took on some players, lost the ball, but I don't mind that. At least he's trying to take them on. Any rumors about a forward? We will be doing a video on forwards on Monday or Tuesday, I believe. We have a Grumpy Old Reds on Sunday. And we'll have a video on this Edu stuff for you as well. Yeah, always scheming. Andy Gamer joining on Instagram. Good to see you, bud. Robbo couldn't tackle. Yeah, but what was his free kicks like? That's nice by... Who was that? I can't tell. Wood. It was Wood. We are throwing here to Forest. Hudson-Odoi lays it off to Einar. About the halfway line here. Wayne becoming a member. Thank you so much, Wayne. Free kicks, one name. Johnny Metcalf, before your time, bro. Was he better than Van Hooijdonk? Did we save a penalty? Pricey, don't worry, bro. We got it for you. We got it for you. Where's the keeper doing there? Exclamation mark goal, Pricey. You can see the penalty incident and the penalty. Got you covered, bro. Got you covered. Here come Villarreal. They got a bit of space down this left-hand side. Oh, lovely tackle by Sangare. Turns it into a counter here. Morgan Gibbs White out wide to Wood. He's so chuggy on the ball, man. Plays it out to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Wood, get your ass in the box. Callum Hudson-Odoi cuts in. He fakes to shoot. Cuts to the left. Crosses it. Handball, ref. Nope. Nothing. Would you like Jota starting over Elanga on the entire 1,000,000%? I'm so excited about Jota. What's clear to see, guys, after the first 40 minutes, we need a fox in the box. We need a fox in the box. Like, Wood's done all right. You can just tell when Forest are playing that counter-attacky style and he ends up on the ball, it's a bit too chuggy. It's a bit too chuggy. Oh, there's an injury here for a Villarreal player. He's holding his throat. I don't know what happened. Evening, Ant. Stevie Stone, what a legend. What a legend. How was my holiday? Top notch, mate. Really enjoyed it. Really did enjoy it. Oh, crap. 1 sec. I'm back. Rule Fox is still playing. Man, Rule Fox, man. He was part of that Spurs team where we had to play them 3 times in that FA Cup replay. Rule Fox, that's a name I haven't heard in years, man. Hey, Nicky Clarky, how are you, bud? What's the score, Ted? Just look up, man. Look up. Still 0-0. Good warm-up, number 9 needed. Finish top 10, you Reds. I'm not going to argue with you too much. The thing is, I feel we need, if we're going to get a striker, we need to get it in before the Olympiacos game, because you want him to kind of have a little gelling time, don't you? Ball punted forward for Villarreal, picked up by Einar. Zangare lays it off to Murillo. Calamutsandoi tries a flick, gets away with it because it comes back to him. Nice quick feet there, though. Back out wide to Einar. Einar lays it off to Hudson-Odoi. Going backwards too much, even on this left-hand side now. Callum Hudson-Odoi recycles the ball all the way back to Murillo. Milenkovic, he hasn't put a foot wrong for me so far. Ball out wide. Can Nico Williams get there? Not quite. A Forest got Sosa yet, Wolfie? Yes, it's all done. It's all done. Nice ball from Morgan Gibbs-White to Woods. And he's offside. He's offside. Kaiser Sosa. That's a sick nickname for him. I'm nicking that, Francisco. I'll claim credit to myself. Any update on the Ramsey deal? Ramsey deal? What, the Welsh Ramsey? Hey, Paul, how you doing? Felix would be a good buy. He is up for sale. There's no way Woods offside there. No way. Wood's name is the same sentence as offside. Why does everyone call him Woods when it's singular wood? It's just one plank of wood, not planks of wood. Ball out wide. That's nice by Milenkovic. He finds Hudson-Odoi. He's kind of just dancing. He has to go all the way back to the keeper. All right, we're back up to 19,899. All right, trollers. You've had your fun. That's a nice ball by Morgan Gibbs-White. Come on, ref. That's got to be a booking as well. There was a ball out wide there available for Danilo to take. He doesn't book him. I forgot an apostrophe, Mr. Grammar Wolfie. Alright. I'm not allowed to get grammar wrong or Ant goes crazy. Oh, Ramsdale. I thought you were talking about the Welsh one. Do you remember when we were linked to him when we came up? I was like, what the hell? If it's going to happen, it'll happen towards the end of the window. It's the same with people spelling Forest with 2 R's. Man, Forest with 2 R's, right? You know when people say Notts Forest? It doesn't really bother me, I'll be honest with you, right? It's just like an education. But to spell Forest with a double R, and it's just only really been a phenomenon, really, in the last year and a half. Like, who the hell has ever spelt Forest with a double R? What school did these people go to? Hakan, thank you for subscribing. Simon's saying he's subscribed. So you've been subscribed ages, bro. You've been subscribed ages. And it just like ENGNFFC, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I know there's the player, okay, but seriously, how many people even knew about James Forrest? Okay, what you telling me in school? They'll teach them. They won't teach them about the trees in the forest or the Amazon rainforest. No, they're gonna teach them about James Forrest, man. That's what they're gonna do. I won't lie, I spelled Forest like Forest. Come on. Why? Why would you do it? Why would you do it? Yeah, you got Forrest Gump. Okay. But again, you would have to be of a certain age to have seen Forrest Gump. And secondly, you'd literally have to be dumber than Forrest Gump to not know how to spell Forest. Okay, it's half time. Let me give you a quick summary of my thoughts on it. So I feel what I'd say on this is the shape has been top notch. The shape in the 4-2-3-1, they've executed it really well. But we have been really sloppy. The penalty kind of signifies the sloppiness. Thanks again, Brett. Congratulations for 5 minutes before the trollers come in. So yeah, that's the chances. I feel we've dominated possession. What is possession? What has anyone got a possession stat? I mean, I should have the. Someone check Sofascore for me, please, and check the possession stats. Make sure you've downloaded. In fact, go download Sofascore if you haven't already. And I'll let you guys. Let's see who's the quickest here on Sofascore. What are the possession stats for Forest? As Richard, my man Ricardo Richard Stewardson with the £2. Thank you so much, buddy. That's not how you spell Villarreal either, Rafa. What was I saying? Yeah, someone sort me out the possession stats. Ben there, quick on the mark. 75. All right, I'm gonna check. Let me go on Sofascore quickly. Make sure you've put favorites as well on Sofascore for Forest. What we got here? So it's 50-50. I think we don't look sharp. We're not looking sharp right now, okay? I think the other problem we've got is we're struggling to get in behind the defensive line. I would like to see some balls being threaded in. The one time it did happen, Alanga got a cross into Woods and he volleyed it straight at the keeper. Oh my God, there's Brucey. We'll be having Brucey on in a week or two. Me and him have some issues to sort out on stream. Yeah, Brucey flexing that he's with all the Forest players. Very, very good, Brucey. Very good. Very good. So yeah, that's been my biggest worry here, that we can't get in behind. I think Einar's been very sloppy with his passing, to be honest. And no one's really stood out apart from Milenkovic for me. So, but the shape has been spot on. I almost feel like we started off really hot for the first 15 minutes and then the game kind of petered out a little. We look tidy, just the attack doesn't look sharp, says Ryan. I think we've been a bit sloppy with the passes, bro. A little bit sloppy with the passes. Tom saying been fused. Yeah, I agree with that, Tom. I agree. It's more lazy than sloppy, you know? So in terms of changes, we need Taiwo on. Taiwo needs to get 45 minutes under his belt. Sangare has been good, Oscar. I do agree. But if I say that, I'm apparently not allowed to say he's good. I spent 20 minutes trying to be a member, but my card didn't work. It should just be linked to your Google account, bro. Is there new squad numbers? So none of the squad numbers are confirmed until they submit the they've got to submit it just for the Premier League, and then they have just after the window to submit the 25-man squad. You will probably see a couple of squad number changes, but nothing too drastic. Hey Vinny, good to see you from Ireland. How you doing, bro? Yeah, Murillo's number 5. He probably will keep it, but you gotta remember, like, Worrell's got the number 4 shirt, and he's likely not to feature. So that number will probably become available. New strikers needed, 100%. What's the update on the Paraguay player? So we've been told deal done. He's a red. It's a here we go. I had reports to say that him or his representatives were going to be in Nottingham today. I haven't had any further updates on it, but it's a done deal. It's a done deal. We put the video out like 7 a.m. today, guys. You know, just watch the videos. We need a free kick taker as well, says TS. I couldn't agree more, man. We need a Van Hooijdonk. We need a Van Hooijdonk. When's Sosa going to be announced? It'll be in the next couple of days. Probably Monday now. You never know at Forest. Sometimes they like announce it like that, or sometimes like with Miguel, they just dragged it out. Usually it takes a bit longer with the South Americans. I don't know why. Who will be the number 2 shirt, Wolfie? Who was number 2? Who the hell was number 2? Was it Biancone? Chat, who had number 2? You got me there. I can't think. I remember Biancone had number 2 when we came up. Who had it last season? So one of you lot will know. Now, Aurier was 24, wasn't he? No. I'm certain Serge was 24. Who was number 2? Yeah, Harold, there's definitely Biancone. Did he still have it before he went to Olympiacos? Is that why no one's had it? Where's Jonjo? He's not a Forest player. Now, McKenna was 20... What was McKenna? 20... Was he 26? Serge was 24, yeah. What was McKenna? McKenna was in the 20s. Okay, so the other news that's happening right now is Forest are being linked with Edu from Arsenal to take over Forest, to move to Forest and Olympiacos. Now, is that definitely happening? I don't know. Like I said, I've spoken to Robbie from AFTV, and he says that there could be a chance of it happening. He thinks potentially Edu might be interested. So, never know. You've never heard of Edu? He used to play for Arsenal. Shelby was never a Forest player, just a tax costing mistake, a major tax costing mistake, bro. Major. All right, let me just quickly check on Instagram. Do we need to shout anyone out? Any new followers on Instagram? If you got Instagram, go give us a quick follow now, and we'll do some shout outs on there for you guys. Oh, they're coming in now. So quick shout out to Stuart, to Fielding, to Tellis Platt. I've got to be reading that wrong. Telly Stute. No, I don't know. And shout out to Nate as well. If you got Instagram, add official FFTV, or just click on the link, because I'm sure my lovely mods will put it in the chat for you guys now. Shelby was in the first. Now, was it Montiel? No, Montiel was 29. He was 29. I don't know why I remember that, but I'm sure he was 29. We didn't have a number 2 last season. And you had plenty of number 2s last season, mate. On stream as well. It's some of the crap that came out of your mouth. Biancone was 2. That's what I thought it was, Mark. That's what I thought it was. Shelby's a complete moron. You lot are harsh on Shelby. All right, let me see if I need to shout any use lot out. Let's have a quick look. Shout out to Kirk. Shout out to Tom99Box for following on Instagram. Legends. Just bought the pass to watch Forest versus Olympiacos. Come on, you Reds from Texas, says H. Whereabouts in Texas are you, bro? I've been to Texas a few times. Where did I go? What's it called? Plano in Texas. Plano. Tavares was 3. He was indeed. Sharky there. If Sharky said he was 2, he was 2. We could do it. We could do an old school numbers game. I'm going to text myself Plano, actually. I know Plano well. Well, not that well. I went to Six Flags. That's the theme park there, and it's Six Flags. With the Batman ride. I'm back in the day here. You moved here from Nottingham. All right. Just very quickly, thank you for getting us to 19,900. We're 99 away from 20K. You guys could get this done tonight if you weren't so lazy. So make sure you press it. Also, if you haven't downloaded Sofascore, that's got all your Forest stats, all your Forest updates and everything like that. It's completely free. Click on that scan that QR code, or click on the link that's pinned into the chat. Free, completely free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Make sure you get that done. Just got home from work. How we playing? I don't know how to describe it because I kind of feel like we played well and we played sloppy at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense. Whilst acknowledging Forest are obviously a bigger and better club than Arsenal, I have to ask why on earth Edu, who is a legend at Arsenal, would leave them to come to us. Well, freaking Forest. I nearly said the word you hate saying. I'll ignore it. Louis Jean, my God, you're going back some there, Pat. Look, I will quote you, your boy Robbie. And Robbie said, because I said to Robbie, has there been a falling out or anything? And he said, not at all. It's probably just because it's a huge job. And those are Robbie's exact words, mate. It's probably because it's a huge job, right? So, Ant, Forest are the bigger club, right? They are the bigger club. Even Robbie's acknowledging it, saying it would be a huge job. Now, he may mean huge task or he may mean huge club. I don't know. I'm going with huge club. Why are you defending Arsenal so much, man? When the Don of Arsenal YouTube is saying it would be a huge job, just acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. It was great play, except in the final third where we sucked, says Curtis. I kind of agree with that, but I think we have been sloppy. I think Einar's been sloppy. I think Murillo's been sloppy. I think Alanga and Williams have been sloppy. I think Hudson-Odoi's been a little bit sloppy. I think the midfield 3 have been decent. Danilo, Sangare, and MGW. Let it go, Ant. Let it go, Ant. Let it go, man. Elsa style. Brucey's struggling. Where is he? I'm saying wrong password and not sending me a reset link. Hey, Townsend, how you doing, bud? Yes, Milinkovic. Just to touch on him, he looks quality, man. Like he's that defender you don't notice, and when you notice him, it's because he's doing something calm and collected. Fantastic. Because it won't just be Forest. Marinakis will give him a wider international role. Yeah, it's for Olympiacos as well. I feel like we need to decide if we want to be a pressing team or not, says Curtis. Well, we didn't press in that half, but what we did, we held a higher line so that when we met Villarreal, it was higher up in their half, but they didn't press into them. What the hell is he sending me? Hold on. Brucey's sending me some shit here. I'm gonna go on mute because I never trust him. You fat bastard. You fat bastard, Brucey. Honestly, I'm gonna play his message. For me, saying I can't get in. He thinks he's all that because he was on the kit thing. Bro. Come on, man. Don't disrespect. Man, how much food are you eating, you pig? You pig. Yeah, I hope you heard that, you pig. Honestly, man, these freaking rap artist wannabes, man, they get on the video with the kit thing, and suddenly he thinks that's his career sorted, man. Is that crypto on Brucey's phone? It sounds a bit like crypto, doesn't it? Shout out to Brucey, love Brucey. But I'm telling you, we're getting him on the stream to apologize for all his hatred towards Sangare. He'll be on very soon. Chinese or Indian? I don't know. He was eating a lot of crap. There was some chips there. Oh yeah, the game has started. Sorry. All right. What's happened to the team sheet? Not many changes. Oh wait. Oh no changes. I can't see any changes. Fuck you, man. I didn't leak nothing. Right? I didn't leak nothing. If you're going to say I leaked your video, then you would have given me your video. And your spelling's terrible. All right, you corrected your spelling. Freaking asshole, man. Thing is, Brucey, the chat don't like you, mate. They don't like you. I mean, how can you not log on to the Forest website? To be honest, the Forest website. Here comes Callum Hudson-Odoi down the left-hand side. Whipped into the back post towards Alanga. And that's a terrible header behind. Does anyone think we will see shots from distance? I'd take seeing shots at all. Boy will get carried away. It's more or less the team that nearly got us relegated. You know what? That is an interesting point from William. But they're more cohesive. So I stop sucking up to him, man. Stop sucking up to him. He's from Derby. He's from Derby, man. Anyway, let's focus on proper Forest stuff here. Wood pressing the ball there. Here come Villarreal. They just broke the press. Ball whipped out wide towards the right-hand side. He takes on Aina. Good tackle by Aina. Oh, he's lost the ball. Aina being sloppy, but wins it back. Spins his player. Goes down the byline. Nice ball into Morgan Gibbs-White, who's laid it off to the Villarreal player. But it's a free kick to Forest. Forest TV won't reset my password either. It's probably because I'm a Brucey, says Sharky. All right, Murillo swings one out wide. He finds Williams. Williams thinks it forwards, chested down by Wood. Alanga loses the ball again, man. Danjuma now on the edge of the Forest box, cuts inside, dinks it out wide. Williams goes to meet him. He cuts inside, he takes a shot, and it's blasted over the bar. A rapper from Derby, what's the punchline, says the Duck. I wouldn't trust anything from Derby. I agree. I agree. Yes. How's that a corner? I must have deflected them. The attendance is 21,000 plus. Did they announce it? I didn't hear it. I don't know, Andrew, if we want to dip into the championship. There's a little trend of that now. Here comes the corner from Villarreal. Shout out to Keefy01 for subscribing. Edge of the box. Played back out wide. Back to the edge of the box. Are they going to whip it in? No, into the channel it goes. He cuts inside. He shoots. It deflects off Williams, I think. And Alanga heads it upwards and not away. Flicked on nicely by Sangare. He gets it, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Finally, someone's running at the defense. Plays it square to Danilo. Nice forward. Run, Alanga. Give him some space. Callum Hudson-Odoi cuts inside. Nice ball. Oh, Wood got in the way of the pass. Morgan Gibbs-White plays it out wide to Nico Williams. Forest turning this into a quick counter-attack. But Villarreal have numbers back. Danilo, he can pick that up. He's surrounded, though. He can't get a shot off. Lays it off to Morgan Gibbs-White. Fakes across. Lays it off to Williams. Back to MGW. And it's taken the pace out of the attack there. Last time I trusted someone from Derby, she made me marry her and live there. What a shucky, man. Ball whipped in to the box. Wood heads it back to no one, really. And it's cleared away by Villarreal. Only as far as Nico Williams. Morgan Gibbs-White picks it up. It's a bit of a ping pong match going on at the moment. And that gets back to the keeper. Oh, calm there by the keeper with Chris Wood closing in on him. And Villarreal can start to come away with the ball. Oh, he's turned Sangare there. They got space here on the counter-attack. It's 4-on-4. Sangare comes back, does enough to put him off, and the ball goes through to Sells. That's the difference there in Sangare's fitness. Last season, after his malaria issues, he didn't have the lungs to get back, but he got back there. More commentary, well done. Cheers. It's not great commentary, but I'll do what I can. Morgan Gibbs-White in the middle of the park, plays it back to Danilo. Out wide, right on the touchline to Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's got two on him. He squares that to Danilo. This is better, quicker passes. Morgan Gibbs-White plays it behind Chris Wood. Now the Villarreal counter-attack can start. The game is coming into life, and Sangare, with a lovely tackle there, wins it back. And now Forest can re-counter-attack the counter of the counter with Nico Williams. He's got Alanga outside him. He cuts inside. He's running at the man. He loses the ball. Villarreal come away. The game is opening up quite nicely here. Cuts inside. He finds Danjuma. Danjuma spreads it out wide. There's a bit of room down this right-hand channel for Villarreal. He finds him. Einar comes up against, I think that's Suarez, and he does well. Picks the ball up, clears it down the line. Can't find a red shirt, though. Bit of space here in the middle for Villarreal as they approach the edge of the Forest box. But Forest are back in their shape, and they force them backwards. Nearly 2,000 of you in here. Shout out to everyone watching. Make sure you've hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. The game slowed down a little bit here. Chance for me to catch my breath. Villarreal working the ball into a nice little triangle here down the left-hand side. Cuts in. Does he look for the cross? He hesitates. Plays a 1-2. Fumbles his way through. Shoots. Weak shot straight at Sells. No real issues there for Forest. Hey Charlotte, how you doing? Do you look like scoring, mate? Had to resubscribe again, all because of YouTube unsubbing me again. It doesn't affect my 4-month membership. Thank Forest for that. Good to see you, Charlotte. Nah, you're still green. You're still a member. It's a throw into Forest here, just near the halfway line. It'll be Williams. He throws it all the way back to Milenkovic. Same here, Brett. Same here. Brucey don't know. Murillo. Forest finding a little rhythm here to Einar. Nice ball into Danilo. Nice back heel. Can Einar get that? He does. Squares it to Morgan Gibbs-White. Sangare. He's got players outside him. He finds Williams. Slows it down a little. Now Morgan Gibbs-White makes the square run. And he has to work it back to Milenkovic. Square to Morgan Gibbs-White. He's got Sangare near him. Quick little passes there between Sangare and Morgan Gibbs-White. Ball worked out again to Alanga. Sangare starting to influence the game here. And it'll be a throw in to Forest there. We need to get Elanga driving at the fullbacks. Yeah, and that will push the Villarreal back line as well. Throw in taken. Elanga to Sangare. Lays it back off to Elanga. Back to Sangare. Sangare flicks the pass nicely to Morgan Gibbs-White. He gets surrounded, loses the ball. But Forest press here. Morgan Gibbs-White drives forward, presses the ball, forced to the keeper. Oh, they calmly play it out. Villarreal, good team. Back to the keeper. That's risky. He panic punts it forward. And it'll be picked up by Nico Williams. He goes all the way back to Sells. You and your Dennis agenda, bro. Can't wait for the Premier League to start up again at home where we belong at the City Ground, says Charlotte. Only under 2 weeks to go now, isn't it? Danilo lays it off to Einar. Forest building it up from the back here. Murillo squares it to Milenkovic. Milenkovic finds, I think it's Elanga out wide. Sangare turns. The passing's looking a lot sharper this second half. As soon as I say that, Murillo with a loose pass to Einar. He can't reach it and it goes out for a throw-in. That's nice by Sangare. Finds Morgan Gibbs-White. Morgan Gibbs-White and Sangare have been linking up well this second half. He's driving forward. Goes wide to Hudson-Odoi. Takes on his defender. Can't get past him. And it stays in. He's got him boxed in here. Oh, they're very calm in their play. But that's a little loose. Lovely from Einar. He finds Sangare. He plays a lovely ball into Wood, who turns the wrong way. And Villarreal can get the tackle off. And starting his MGW agenda already. Season hasn't even started. Milenkovic just steps forward through the line, collects the ball beautifully. That's nice by Elanga. Takes on his man, does him. Oh, nice ball out wide from Danilo. Can't quite find Callum Hudson-Odoi. Villarreal are a great test for our forwards, clearly showing us that we are lacking a striker, and Elanga needs to believe he can carry the ball behind. Yeah, we do need a striker. Like, the build-up play has been fantastic the second half. It's the final third we're struggling in. Murillo, that's what I want to see from him. He's stepping forward. He's on a charge. He's overhit it, though. Gives away a foul. Hey, Laurie, how you doing? Just a quick hi. Had to give up my ticket for tonight. His friend I've not seen for years has come to visit me. So girls' night in the garden. Charlie gone to the match in his new away shorts. Well, he's just going in shorts. I know it's hot. Your auto predicts all over the place there, Laurie. New shirt. Hope you're having a good girls' night in. Doing nails and crap, whatever girls' night-ins do. How's the CDM partnership of Sangare and Danilo working out? It's all right. I feel like Sangare is linking better tonight with Morgan Gibbs-White. But as Ant said, he is right. Morgan Gibbs-White's passing has been a little off. Shut up, Nikki, with your agenda, man. Honestly. What's the score? Well, Adam, funnily enough, if you look up, you can see it. This dude is injured. We look better the second half. To be honest, we started the second half how we started the first half. Forest fans are obviously the best, and I think even the skeptical can lace their boots this season. You Reds, says Luxy. Where's Crypto? He ain't no fan, not even bothering. If Crypto goes to the game, I think Ez is at the game. Need a cutting edge up front. Yeah. All right. I know what the answer is going to be, but I'm going to ask it anyway. All right. What position should Forest recruit? Now that Sosa's done, what should be the next priority position? Get your position in the chat now. I wonder what everyone's going to say. Right, while you're doing that, I need to readjust my shorts. One sec. I better turn the camera off for this. Jordy, you've signed a 22 million goalkeeper, mate. Don't worry about that. I want to know if anyone says anything except for striker. Backup 6, says Simon. He's always got to be the awkward different one. You're all saying striker. How many months am I with you? I subscribed during the Notts County game the season we got promoted, but you're old school, Mikey boy. You're old school. I don't know. I think there's a way you can announce it. I don't know how. Ask the chat. They'll know. We paid 13 million for him, mate. 13 million. Sharky, you're not even funny. You're not even funny. I've got a wedgie, okay? There, I said it. All right, sorted. Wait, how do I turn the camera back on? There we go. All right, don't forget, you've got this full signed squad shirt, last year's kit from Football Prizes, ! Prize in the chat. Make sure you get your tickets in for that. And if you hit ticket 130, instantly on top of being in for the draw, you win Willy Bolly's shirt. And if you hit, I can't remember what the other ticket number is, 25, I think, you win the new season ticket instantly as well. So go check it out. Get your tickets in. They're beautiful. Charlotte with a 265. She says, why does Nuno not get a CF/ST, mate? It's on the agenda. It's on the agenda. It should be our next signing. Shout out to Rudy for subscribing. Appreciate it. We're 19911. That's almost symmetrical. That symmetry's gone. We're 19910 now. Oh, here we go. Forest on the attack. Hudson-Odoi takes on his man, goes inside, finds Danilo on the edge of the box, squares it Sangare, hits it, son. Oh, lovely ball to Morgan Gibbs-White. Back to Sangare. Thinks, oh, that's poor by Sangare. Goes behind for a Villarreal throw-in. Sorry, goal kick even. All right, changes incoming here for Forest. I think. We got Tuffalo, Yates, great, Silva, Mr. Anderson, and Dominguez coming on. Do you think Sosa and Jota will be better than Sangare as he still plays in progressive after not much action at United? I think Jota is better, yes. I think Sosa's more left-sided for me. To be honest, both the wingers. I've got to throw the same criticism at Hudson-Odoi tonight. He hasn't really taken his man on too many times. Substitutions still haven't been made, but they're ready on the sidelines. Going to be wholesale changes in a second. Here come Villarreal down there, left-hand side, the Forest right. Approaches the halfway line. Bit of space here. Sangare looks like he's chugging a little bit now. Villarreal coming down the right-hand side now. They got the overload on Einar. Squared to the edge of the box. Shot deflected. And Einar with the pace there prevents it from going behind from a corner, but it'll be offside anyway. Is Taiwo injured? Taiwo's on the bench. Out and out wingers seem a thing of the past now. It's all cut in. It is. Hey, welcome back for the edits. The pace there was electric from Einar, man. Could you update the team sheets? Yeah, they just haven't made the subs yet. They're still not on there. I think we'll be So I reckon De Silva will be coming on for Williams. They're making the changes now. They'll be keeping that centre-back pairing by the looks of it. Einar's coming off. Hudson-Odoi's off. Gibbs-White is off. Wait, he might be staying on. I don't know. There's a chat going on between Nuno and Morgan Gibbs-White. Chris Wood has come off. Morgan Gibbs-White's staying out there. But he has given the armband to Yates for some reason. Sangare's off. Nico Williams is off. So it will be, I think, a 3 across the middle. Yeah, Nico Williams is off. Has he gone for Elanga up front again? They got a keeper change going on for Villarreal. So Dominguez and Yates came on, and Anderson. So potentially it could be a 3 across the middle. I think it might be a 4-3-3 we're trying out here. I don't know who's playing. I mean, Taiwo's on the bench. Why is he not being given minutes? It's still a 4-2-3-1, you know. So I think what they've done. Wait, Anderson's changed his number to 8 from 18. Interesting. Or is it just so blurry I can't see? So Dominguez is playing on the right side. I think Elanga's gone up front here. So I'll update the team sheet for you. You got Eric De Silva right back. You got the 2 centre backs the same. Tuffalo left back. Looks like Mr. Anderson. Sorry, you got Yates and Danilo as the 6 and the 8. And then you got Dominguez on the right wing, Morgan Gibbs-White in the 10, Mr. Anderson, who has changed to number 8 on the left, and then Elanga up front. Someone explained to me what this re-experiment that we saw under Cooper with Elanga up front is all about. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is screaming to me like we need a striker, guys. Big time. Big time. Dominguez wins the ball there. Eric De Silva. What's happened? He lays it back to Dominguez. Yates. Is Nuno teaching Tyre some sort of lesson? I don't know. If he's not fit, then why name him on the bench? Nice control there by Anderson. Finds Tuffalo. It's still a little bit backwards passing for me, this match. But Villarreal are a good team. Elanga was constantly offside when I saw him up front under Cooper, says Nixon. And I don't understand why he does that, because he's got the pace to get him behind. 4-2-4. No, I think it's still a 4-2-3-1, mate. The team sheet's updated there for you guys. That's how we're lining up. I don't understand this Elanga thing. Don't understand it. Anderson, nice ball into Elanga. He can't get there. And Morgan Gibbs-White heads it out for a throw in to Villarreal. Who else going up front, though? Oh, Taiwo's on the bench. Why name him on the bench if we're not going to play him? All right, so the team sheet's updated. If you join in late, those are the changes. And I said in the preview, if Taiwo doesn't get minutes in this match, then something is really up, man. Now, we can use Jota as a striker. He has played as a striker before. More a false 9-1. But he's not the solution. For me, Jota's the right winger. Here comes Villarreal. Eric De Silva's way out of position. Yates is covering. He makes his way back. Okay, Elanga. He's got to charge at the defense, man. Go. He's got Tuffalo busting the guy outside him. He holds the ball up. Plays it just about okay. Edge of the box, Anderson. Dinks it wide. He finds Dominguez, who just about controls it. For Eric De Silva. Back heels it to Dominguez. Yates squares out the ball out wide to De Silva. Then there's just little passes into Morgan Gibbs White. That's a nice flick to Dominguez. He goes for a spectacular volley, hooks it, and it's just about kept on. Nicely by Elanga. He then wins the ball back, and then he plays a terrible pass, hits the defender, and goes behind for a corner. The lovely little dinked ball. I think Dominguez was in two minds whether to shoot and just crack that volley in or try and square it across. In the end, he did neither. Might as well play Yates as striker. There's a corner here to Forest. Be taken by Elanga, who's meant to be the striker, so go figure. Ball whipped in. It's deep. It's to Dominguez. He chested down nicely. That ref pen, man. Keeper picks it up. Has Taiwo had knee, groin, hamstring, and an ankle layoff with us? I might have missed a few. Yeah, he's had like everything, hasn't he? He's had shingles as well. This shinningness. Hey, Bubba D, how you doing, bud? Doing okay. It's a little frustrating, but it's okay. But we are playing a decent team here. Anderson, he finds Tuffalo. He looks to play the ball down the line. I'm just finding this Elanga experiment extremely frustrating up front. Very strange that Nuno views Dominguez and Anderson as wingers. But Anderson played as a winger for Newcastle, and Dominguez can pretty much play anywhere across the midfield. That's nice by Danilo. Chops in. He finds Tuffalo. He nutmegs his defender. He's in behind. Handball, ref! The arms were down, but I'm still going to shout for it. Here comes Mr. Anderson. He's looked lively since he's come on. Squares the ball to Dominguez. Dominguez, little quick 1-2 with Yates. Yates finds Anderson on the left-hand side. Back to Yates. Plays it to Dominguez, who switched across now to the left-hand side. He cuts inside. Squares it to Danilo. Forest bit of one-touch pass in here between Danilo and Anderson. Anderson into Yates. Yates, not a great through ball. And then Tuffalo, oh, that'd be given as a foul. It is. It's a foul to Villarreal. Have they got the elephant man up front, Luis Suarez? Nah, they've got Dennis Suarez, haven't they? But they're playing Dan Juma up front. The actual Suarez went back to South America, didn't he? It's baffling that Arta doesn't get a run out. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't downloaded Sofascore, scan that QR code. It's completely free to download. Make sure you set Forest as your favorite team, and you can check all the player profiles there. So if you want to know more about our new signings, Jota and Sosa, just search their name, and you can literally look at all their stats in depth on Sofascore. Or if you want to look at a stat of a Forest player, you can do that as well. The link's in the chat as well. You can scan the QR code. Get it done now. Kato, thank you for subscribing, as we are really getting close to that 20k mark, ladies and gents. So if you're new here, just like Jackapong there, hit that subscribe button and say hi in the chat. I want to see the newbies putting some comments in. So we'll shout you out in the chat. Dennis isn't on the bench, Dave. No. Still about 17 minutes left in this game. There we go. Jordan, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right, Pat. He has gone into Miami, hasn't he? The Carlos Miguel isn't fancied at all by Nuno. Surely he needs minutes just as much as Tyro. We may still see him on. I don't know. Oh, dangerous there by Villarreal, but they get away with it. Nice try, Geordie. Nice try, matey. Villarreal, nice little passes there, but Murillo swats them off. Tuffalo finds Danilo. I think Danilo's been really good this second half. Anderson's looked busy as well since he's come on. He's got a wide ball. Take it. He finds Eric Da Silva. Now run at him, son. Run, Forest, run. Instead, he lays it off to Dominguez, who goes back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic has been absolutely cool as a cucumber this match. Murillo, that is a lovely-ish ball, but just cut out. He was aiming for Eric Da Silva there. Sofascore is seriously good and free. It is indeed, Si. Apparently, though, if you download a free app, you get scammed by paying for it, apparently. You pay $0. We're all good, bitches, Martin. Hope you're well as well, bud. I think Nuno is afraid to start Turner against competent teams. I think he's afraid to start him full stop. Jolly Ollie, don't even try and blag like you're new here, bro. All right, here comes Dominguez. He's been busy as well. That's a poor pass by Danilo after I bigged him up. Oh, there's a bit of a gap here. On the right-hand side, it's gone a little wide, though. Tuffalo will go and meet the Villarreal player. Tuffalo's got those stupid ripped socks, man. They really make my teeth grind. Oh, Tuffalo's stretching out wide, ball crossed in. And it will be a goal kick to Forest. Yep, scammed you out of £0 there, Si. My apologies, mate. You caught me in the act of... I would be the shittest scammer in the world, man. But all right, we got Tyro coming on, Miguel coming on, Omar Bamadeli and Bolly coming on. So the two centre backs are coming off. Surely he's taken Alanga off, and obviously he's taken Sells off. Bollywood's coming on as well. Yes, it's for Alanga. Thank God that false 9 experiment didn't last too long. There's still 15 minutes on the clock. Sells is off. Shout out to Shade Shadow for subscribing. Make sure you say hi in the chat, Shade Shadow. All right, Bolly. So what's interesting, chat, so far is we're starting to get a rough idea of the partnerships that Nuno is maybe leaning towards. So Milenkovic and Murillo look like his first choice. The backup looks like it'll be, and it's interesting, Bolly's gone to the left-hand side. He usually plays on the right-hand side. And Miguel punts the ball forward. He looks for Tyro. Tyro turned the defender but forgot the ball there. There's your team sheet updated for you. This is definitely more so a B team than the... Oh, that's a lovely ball by Morgan Gibbs-White for Tyro. He's gone all shinny. He can't control the ball. That was the best through ball of the game so far. There you go, Shade Shadow. Good to see the hello, mate. Hope you're well. I mean, Tyro, he runs like this, man. He reminds me of Phoebe on Friends jogging. Bolly plays the ball to Anderson. Anderson's look good. Nice 1-2 there, Morgan Gibbs-White. Back to Anderson on the left-hand side. Danilo. Morgan Gibbs-White having a better second half for me here. Starting to influence the game more. That's an interesting ball, just a little too much on it as Danilo was making the diagonal run, but that's gone straight through to the keeper. I'd say it's a Mr. Bean run. Oh, man, I'm still on Egypt time, man. I'm tired. Anderson will be starting number 8. Do you reckon that's why he changed his shirt number from 18 to give Nuno a hint? Here come Villarreal. They've got him behind Forest here. It's crossed, it's deflected off Omar Bamadeli, and it'll be a corner to Villarreal. We must win this game for confidence, says Joachim, sorry. The ball from Morgan Gibbs was lovely. I'm just seeing the replay here. Tyro's touch is a donkey-like, man. Must win the match or we're doomed, says Adam. Ball whipped in from the corner. And it goes behind for a goal kick. Hey, Sigma, how you doing? Anderson's the best bit of business we've done in a long time. I think Jota and Milenkovic are going to be brilliant signings for Forest. To be honest, Sosa as well. I just don't know how he fits in. You're an NFFC fan. You're in the right place, buddy. We got 2,230 of you in here across the platforms. Hope you're all doing well. Good to see you all. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribed and give us a quick hi in the chat. We're only 78 away from the big 20K. I'd like us to sign a striker who can actually dribble, something we haven't got. We need another Collymore. Collymore would be the one. I'm gonna say this, right? But hold on, Forrester coming through. Morgan Gibbs White plays it. That's lovely. Oh, Taiwo over freaking passes it. It was lovely, intricate play around the edge of the box between Morgan Gibbs White and Danilo, and then Taiwo just spooned it too hard back. And Morgan Gibbs White. Now Villarreal can counter attack here. Balls, they've slowed the pace down there. Jordi, not happening. Tony, not happening. Evil Monkey, good to see you, bud. My signal at my location is shit. Sorry. No worries, Jace. Stan the Man was awesome. Stan was amazing. We will be having him on soon, by the way. Does have to be number 1. Magnificent last season. I still got a feeling we will go in for Ramsdale. Like I said, Bambi on ice. Yeah, well, I did coin that phrase. Miguel squares it to Bollywood. He plays a nice ball to Anderson. What a turn by Anderson there. Delicious turn. He finds Morgan Gibbs White. He plays the ball out wide to Eric, to Silva. He's got space to run into. Take him on, son. Take him on. Plays it to Yates. Eric de Silva cuts in. Finds Morgan Gibbs White a bit of space just outside the box by about 7 yards. Finds Dominguez. Back to Yates. Forrest are controlling the ball nicely. That's a nice ball to Dominguez. It's just a bit too much again from Morgan Gibbs White. The idea's right. The execution is just slightly. But that turn by Anderson, it looked like he was going to lay the ball off, and he does like a Cruyff chop spin thing, and it was beautiful. Typical friendly, says Paul. Not enough action. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it, to be honest. We've learned a lot from it in terms of how Nuno's thinking. That's how I'd describe this one. Yeah, innit, Uncle Drew. That is my fear as well. When's the Prem starting? 17th of August against Bournemouth. We'll have the watch along for you guys then. We'll have every goal for you guys, for the members. Is it me or is this promising for the Prem? I know it's pre-season, but now I think you got to remember Villarreal finished 8th in the Liga, just outside the European spots. Really established team, a settled squad. And to be honest, I think Forest have very much well held their own tonight. Nketiah is a massive no from me, bro. I do not rate Nketiah at all, Stuart. 0 ratage I have for him. All right, 7 minutes to go. Can we get to 20K before full time? It's an ask. You guys got 8 minutes, so if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button firstly. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. We've had better results than Man City and Chelsea, by the way. I think Chelsea could do really well this season. And Cuckoo, I so highly rate. Morgan Gibbs-White, he's on his own here against 5. He finds Danilo and Anderson. I think Anderson's giving Nuno a headache here because Anderson looks really good. That's nice by Danilo. He finds Anderson again. Nice space. Yates, you got to play that wide early, Yates. He does eventually. Finds Eric Da Silva on the wing. He plays it to Dominguez. He looks busy. Ball crossed in, sliced away. It's a corner to Forest. I just look at a lot of these players and I think, how's he going to fit them all in? Dominguez has looked good this second half. Danilo, I think, has had a good game in general. And Anderson's looked really good. And Morgan Gibbs-White has had a much better second half. How you fit them all in, I don't know. Yeah, you would say that, Geordie, wouldn't you? Kane says, can I have a shout? There's your shout, bud. I predict Forest top of the league by end of the month. By month 1, says Charlotte. I predict Forest will still be top of the league end of September. Danilo to take this corner. 5 minutes left. Ball whipped in. It's decent. Bolly climbs up but can't connect. And then I think it's Anderson. Ball ends up. Miguel, terrible kick. Anderson tried to keep it in, but he couldn't. That's my worry with Miguel. That's what that's what we got told about him from Ricardo, that his distribution isn't great. Difference between the season and the last 2 is the depth we have off the bench. Agreed. Hey Kyle, how you doing, bud? Hope you're well. Is the dog lover still at the club? No, he's long gone. He's not our problem. Can I have a shout out? My name is Theo. There you go, Theo. Plenty of fans would be the opposite, but I wish the lad a good career at Forest. Jordy, that's because you secretly are a red, mate. We know it's true. Drop a langer for Anderson and tell Sangare to hit the ground running or he's warming the bench, says Michael. Forest of 5,000 to 1. They can't be that high. Here's a fun fact for you. Guess who the second favorite manager is to be sacked first this season is? In fact, guess who the favorite is first? Tony, thank you for subscribing. Say hi in the chat, Tony boy. Let's see your face there. Well, let's start with this. Who do you think is Nectarini Prods? Thank you for subscribing. Who do you think the favorite is for the sack? It's not Cooper. One of you's got it right so far. 2 of you've got it right so far. It's not Ten Hag either. Anderson plays it out wide. It's not Nuno. It's not Slot either. Oh, can Tyro get there? No, he can't. It is Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe's favorite with the bookies to be there. Max saying, is the Sosa deal done on Instagram? Yes, Sosa is done. Eddie Howe, guess who the second favorite manager is? Yeah, I don't get why Eddie Howe is favorite. I think that's harsh on him. All right. Shout out. Final shout out. Pepe wants to shout out. Can we get a shout out to Sid and Mark whilst you're giving them out? There you go. Shout out to Sid and Mark. Yeah, Nuno is second favorite. Morgan Gibbs-White comes off. Zach Abbott comes on. So Forest are going to the back 3 here. Third favorite is not Ten Hag. Is Cooper. So Eddie Howe favorite, then Nuno, then Cooper. Philip Dextro, thank you for subscribing, bud. I agree. I can't see Howe getting sacked, and I can't see Nuno getting sacked. I can see Cooper getting sacked. Who was fourth favourite? I can't remember. I think it's the not the Ipswich one, the Southampton manager. Can't remember his name. Bolly comes across, clears the ball there. Cooper wear Paul Smith. Oh. Are you watching the Olympics? Not right now. I'm watching Forest, mate. I agree, you know. I don't know why he's favourite. Iriola, you're right. It's Iriola. Again, that one I don't understand because I highly rate him. It's because but is that no? But that would be him walking. That wouldn't be a sacking. Yates generates a free kick there. Generates. That's not even like a good commentary word, but whatever. I can see Ten Hag being first out the door and then hopefully Southgate in for Man United. Oh my God, that'd be my dreams come true there. How are we doing on the likes? Let me have a quick gander on the likes. We've got... So guys, right, there's 2,270 of you watching across the network. 850 on YouTube. Taiwo, you gotta ding that, Taiwo. How can you not score that, bro? I know you're rusty. Come on, Taiwo, man. Oh wait, that's 90 minutes done. Wait, where did the last 5 minutes go? Don't know. It just like... I swear there was 5 minutes left. I don't know what happened. It's decent performance. Shape-wise was good. Everything looked okay. It's just sloppy. It was just a little sloppy for me. Yeah, I lost it on the showers, didn't I, Aiden? So I'm quite pleased. I'm quite pleased in general. I thought for me, probably Danilo was the standout player and Milenkovic. For me, they were the two standouts in there. I don't know, Charlotte. I'm a little like lost for words. I thought there was like... I swear I just said there was 7 minutes left like a minute ago. The thing that's crying out from me from this match is we have not got a striker. Yes, Wood can score, but the rest of his gameplay is too slow around it. We need a striker, guys. And I think it's becoming urgent priority number one for me. I thought Anderson looked good when he came on. Who else stood out for me? Dominguez had a good game. I thought so, Charlotte. I thought I did. I don't know what happened with the time there. Jet lag took it. Not even a single ball given away needlessly. Pinpoint passing and tons of movement. What on earth happened to them? I don't know. Good outing that, in my opinion, says Sai. Sangare looked comfortable again. He did. I didn't think it was his best preseason performance, but he looks okay. Murillo just needs to just chill out a little bit with his mistakes. They are a little bit worrying at the moment, but get rid of them in preseason. Excited. Thank you so much for subscribing. Look, the other thing I'll say is we've been playing Villarreal, who are a decent team, 8th in La Liga. And we'll do a video wrap up on this. But there's a few interesting things. I think we learned more about Nuno today, about what he's looking at. Rather than that's the polished, finished article performance from Forest. What I will say is I never want to see that Elanga number 9 experiment again. So, yeah. That's it. I don't know what else you guys say. Do us a quick favor, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. If you haven't yet got Sofascore, it's completely free. So make sure you scan that QR code or click on the link that's pinned in the chat. So your tasks right now, 2 of them. Like button, tick, check. Obviously subscribed if you're new and download Sofascore and grab your tickets for the full squad signed Forest shirt. One of a kind. Make sure you get it. All right. We'll be back tomorrow with a video, I think. We'll be giving you an update on the whole Edu situation, what's going on with Sosa, all the other good stuff, any transfer links, etc. So we'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your weekends. Quick shout out to Sakura. Thank you so much for the 320 yen. Loving the Forest bit in there. Come on, you Reds.